now between Brownsville Porter and McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Billy Watson joined by Bert Rees, bringing you a live broadcast of the McAllen Poundfest going on this weekend here in McAllen. Well, tomorrow we'll be bringing you live coverage of reorganized pool play at McAllen Memorial. We'll split squads and also bring you live coverage of the Donna tournament going on at Donna and Donna North High School. We'll be at the Donna main gym. As you see, McAllen Lady Bulldogs haven't lost the game yet. If they beat Porter, they'll go 3-0 in pool play. Porter's still trying to find their way into the win column. Dropped their first game to Edinburgh, and then their last game against get my roster going on here. Lost their recent game to Westlaco East. Referee signals that we're about to get started, as we do. Serving to get us going, Ashley Pena, just as we did last game. McAllen will definitely look towards Lexi Gonzalez. A spike tip there, kept alive by Porter, and they get the first point. Ashley Pena will continue to start us off. A setup here, back to Selena Signs. She'll get the credit for the point, but the referee calls a violation at the net. Our last player of the game was Haiti Moore, and our first player of the game from Mac High was Lexi Gonzalez. Original Oregon State commit has now reconsidered her options. Here's a floater all the way to the back corner. That's out of bounds. Mac High, after the first point giveaway, they've taken the lead now 2-1. As Selena Signs rotates to the back row. Good serve here. They'll set up Michaela Garcia, blocked. And Mac High trying to capitalize. They'll set up Gonzalez, blocked back. A second chance here. They'll set up Gonzalez again. Deflects off the net and finally falls. Signs, a second serve coming your way. 3-1 lead for Mac High. That one, a serve for Signs. Another serve coming. 4-1 lead for Mac High. Another ace for Signs. Back-to-back aces. Next is up this time with a high serve and another ace for Signs. 5-1 start for Mac High. Right out of the gate. And quickly called timeout, called by Brownsville Porter. A hot start for Mac High right out of the gate. Back after this.
Kinder. We have many exciting programs including chess and robotics. To register your child today, call 687-6473. McAllen ISD, my community, my school, mi orgullo. En McAllen ISD ofrecemos prekinder todo el día con programas de robótica, ajedrez y mucho más. Usted podría incluso calificar para prekinder gratis. Inscriba a su hijo hoy. Llame a 687-6473. McAllen ISD, mi comunidad, mi escuela, mi orgullo.
Back out of the timeout, a 5-1 start for Mac High. That one's blocked at the net by Ramirez and Sadlier. Heard they were watching all the way from Kentucky. Thank you for watching Rio Sports. Another serve coming from Signs off the hands of Garcia for another ace. And I've gotten a little bit behind in the score. It's actually 8. That's how fast McAllen is at putting up points. And it's been all Signs so far. Short serve this time. Porter on top of it. Martinez. That one's out of bounds, out of the line. Signs continuing to serve. This one, a line driver. Off the chest of Garcia. Let's just... Coach isn't even paying attention. What? We need to tell DeMarcus to stop distracting her. Another serve there. Down the line and in. Another ace for Signs. 11-1 start. Another timeout called by Porter, trying to figure things out. Timeout called.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control. Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right.
Back here out of the timeout, Mackay dominating so far. Here's an end around to Sadlier. Garcia, and now back over from Quiros, all the way to the back corner. A running start from, looks like that was Signs. Now one's out of bounds. First point for Porter in a while, and they needed that one. That was a bring back Monica Gonzalez to serve. Low serve, Signs keeps it alive. Gonzalez, a spike there. Great save by Gonzalez. Garcia gets a spike at it, but out of bounds. I think that's one thing that Porter needs to get going, and that's Michaela Garcia, one of the more powerful players on the team. Point there goes to Porter off the, I'll call a net violation. It looks like against, I'm going to say that was Signs in the front row. Gonzalez still serving. They've gotten 2 straight points now. Still need a bunch to get back in it. Here comes Gonzalez already running. That one into the net. One of the rare times I think you'll see Gonzalez do that. Now serving is Quiros. No spin on the serve. Runner there on the floor for the point. That'll bring in Maddie Garza for Mackay to serve. Alexa Ramirez will take a quick breather. Sets it up here to Franco. Deflected off the net. Point there. As Garcia will take a seat. Liberty Garza in the rotation in the back row to serve. Good serve there to the back row. Sets up Gonzalez again. Great dig back over to the Lady Bulldogs. Set up back row to Signs, over, deflected near the bench and back in and over. Signs the first touch, looking to set up Gonzalez. They set up Tovar and back over. Back set to Gonzalez and she puts it down. You sort of felt that coming since they set it up the first time to Tovar. High serve there and out of bounds. A service error from Gonzalez. Another rarity you'll see. But we're all human. Porter Cowgirls making a substitution. They're still trailing by 8. Annette Luna to serve. Low serve. Mackay able to control it. Helmkamp gets a swing at it and in. Mackay bringing in players on the bench. They'll bring in Sadlier again. Back to serve is Andrea Tovar. No spin on that serve. Porter controls it and keeps it in. Blocked at the net, and that'll be 4 touches. Mackay in control. We were talking about it before the broadcast, but it seems like all McAllen schools are going to be quite competitive. Memorial came dominated in the RGV Venom tournament. Lost to Mission Vets, but got their revenge in the opening game in an earlier broadcast this week. Defeated Patriots 3-1. Still competitive game. Lady Patriots, one of the top teams in the 5A class. This one tipped by Signs and across, and that'll land. So come district time, Mackay, Nikki Rowe, and McAllen Memorial. And that whole district, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the bleachers are going to be packed. Maddie Helmkamp serving it up. Near the net, deflected on both sides and lands for Mackay. A lift called on Porter, favors Mackay. Helmkamp back to serve. Helmkamp to serve, low one there. Keeps it alive. Salas will get the last touch at it. Gets it over. He scrapes the net. Back set to Gonzalez into the net. He tried setting up Gonzalez on a back set. Other time when we've seen Gonzalez hit into the net. They keep it alive and back over. Porter trying to answer. Here's Garcia, blocked. Toward the bleachers, kept alive and back over by Michaela Garcia. Finished what she started. Here comes Signs. And she puts it down. As Selena Signs heads to the back row. They'll set up Garcia, and that's 2 touches. Raised to 21 by Mackay. Celine Signs, early nominee for player of the game, puts that one out of bounds. As the sub will come in, Martinez takes a seat, bringing in Gonzalez. Gonzalez serves to the back row. Sets up Gonzalez, and that's Lexi Gonzalez putting that down and away. Continuing to serve, Sadlier. Porter struggling to get it across, and they finally do. Sets up Ramirez, diving play to keep it alive at the net, pushed across by Quiros. Sets up to Lexi Gonzalez, and there she is again for the kill. Lexi Gonzalez getting into the game now. Sadlier continuing to serve. No spin on that one. Porter able to play it. Over to Salas, hits the antenna out of bounds. Sadlier doing her time at the line pretty well. Serve there, goes over the net for the ace. Put that one down as a highlight. Sadlier continuing to serve. On game point, Porter bringing it back across. McAllen has a chance to put it away here. Sets it up to Ramirez on the right side, blocked at the net. Kept alive, Garcia. And brought across by Pena. Gonzalez, Lexi Gonzalez that is. Gets a try here to the back corner. Near the net. Kept alive. Might have stepped across. Garcia on the kill there for Porter. You can hear the McAllen players discussing what they thought was 2 touches. Mac High, game point again. To the back row, and that'll do it. Sabrina Garza gets a 25, and Mac High takes the first one, 25-10. They'll switch sides, and we'll get set for the second set after this.
Push. Okay. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Start of the second set coming your way. Matt Kai easing through the first one, 25-10. As just a little bit of time left on the clock before they start the second one. Back to serve will be Maddie Hildkamp. Again, folks, if you have any friends that like to be watching this, don't forget to share the link, tag your friends in our Facebook post, and share the link on Facebook and YouTube as well. Always live on our Roku channel as well. Hildkamp gets us started, races over the net. This will be played across by Kiros. They're going to call 2 touches. Point to Porter to start things off. As Ashley Pena, who got us started, will serve now. Helmkamp sets up to Signs, blocked, keeps it alive. Helmkamp, second chance, back set to Garza, out of bounds. Porter with a 2-0 start. Pena to serve again. Good serve right down the middle. Helmkamp will set up. Block there. Porter keeps it alive. Almost 2 touches. Garcia back across. Sets up Signs again. They're going to call Garcia on a net violation. Mackay gets on the board. That'll send back Selena Signs. Good serve there. Pena back to Michaela Garcia. Tipped across the block and falls. Now to serve will be Monica Gonzalez. Helmkamp back set to Lexi Gonzalez. And once again, Gonzalez bringing the heat. Audrey Zamora checks in at the libero position and will serve. Low serve there and into the net. That one sails out of bounds. Mackay gets the point. Mackay bench trying to get a sub in, and they do. They'll bring in Maddie Garza for Andrea Tovar. A little trouble with our scoreboard. Fix that up for you. Garza to serve. Back set to Garcia. Flicked across and out of bounds. Porter will try a set there. Great dig from Zamora. Try to get it to Gonzalez. She'll just play it across. Gets the piece of the net. Cowgirls keep it alive. Back across. Zamora to the first touch. Look to set up. Gonzalez tipped. That falls out of bounds. Mackay keeps it alive, and it falls. Porter gets the point. That sends back Porter's Liberty Garza to serve. Signs the first touch. Set up right side of Gonzalez off the deflection and falls. Lexi Gonzalez coming to life this game. As she heads to the back row to serve. Porter trying to answer. Salas gets a touch at it. Right there are the Bulldogs. Back row coming from Gonzalez. Near the net. Salas again. Gonzalez hits the deck. Signs to answer there. Blocked. As she got the piece of the net there. Signs has been spectacular when it comes to attacking the net. Gonzalez, another good serve. Tipped across by Pena, and that falls. Catches the Bulldogs off guard. Should be 7-6, now they got it. Serve and goes out of bounds. Bring in Ada Sadlier, as well as Sabrina Garza back to serve. A little closer game this set around after Mackay dominated the first set 25-10. Have to get it across, and they do in the front row. Running start, and they'll give it a Signs left side. Blocked, and it just goes out of bounds. Mackay's gotten lucky a couple times. Signs has been blocked in the last 2 attempts she's had. Lucky for her, they got out of bounds. Cowgirls punched that one out of bounds. Another point for Mackay. And timeout call by Porter. They've been in it, and this is the biggest deficit of the second set they've had. They're trying to stay in this one and extend the game. Back after this.
Everyone's a winner at Condo Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, check out this 2014 Hyundai Elantra GT. This car is loaded with a leather interior, satellite radio, Bluetooth, and it's yours today for zero money down and $175 a month. That's right, no money down. Drive away today, just $175 a month. Or feel the power of this 2016 Dodge Challenger. This includes the RT Scat Pack, includes navigation, satellite radio, a reverse camera, an Alpine stereo system. Practically new with just 31,000 miles, powered by a 6.4-liter 392 Hemi engine. This today on the lot at $33,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Out of the timeout, Porter punches it into the net. Another point from Mackay. As you see, Sabrina Garza serving again. That one out of bounds. Porter trying to get things going. Serve there from Angela Vallejo. Up to Sadlier and tipped across. But it's out of bounds. Not between the poles. Vallejo continuing to serve. That one out of bounds as well. Trading service errors there. Now Maddie Helmkamp back in the rotation to serve. Had to reach all the way back for that one. Salas couldn't handle it. Ace for there. Helmkamp, another serve there. Trying to get things going with Quiros. That one goes into the net. They'll make a sub as they bring in Anaí Villarreal for Quiros. Shell play at the front left row. Hellcamp still serving. That one goes back towards the hoop and back across by Martinez. Near the net, looking to set up Signs. Here she comes. Too much power on that one. Porter will bring back in Michaela Garcia. So for some help on the front row. Hellcamp sets up Signs again, and she puts it down finally. Lady Bulldogs will bring out Lexi Gonzalez and bring in Alexa Ramirez as Selena Signs rotates to the back row. First touch there falls, and it'll be an ace. 7-point lead for Mac High as they look to increase it. Another serve from Signs. This time the Cowgirls play it. An attack from Garcia, 4 touches there. That's who they need to get going if you're Brownsville Porter. Michaela Signs, as I mentioned before, one of the more powerful hitters. You just need to set her up better, get her better looks. Selena Signs continuing to serve. This one backed over. Tipped back over by Ramirez. Hellcamp sets up Ramirez. Tipped across the block and in. 9-point lead for Mac High. Signs doing some well time at the service line. Back set to Martinez, and that falls. With that, they match their first set total with 10. Monica Gonzalez the serve there. Ramirez the first touch. Brought across by Sadlier. Back set, Michaela Garcia. That's who you need to get going. Great dig there from Garza. Brought across, tipped across the block and in. Good heads up play from Signs to tip it across the double team. Ada Sadlier to serve. Lady Bulldogs lead by 9. Blocked at the net, kept alive, and then falls. All started with Catherine Salas putting the beat down on that one. As Anaí Villarreal will serve. Signs the first touch. Hellcamp sets up a running start from Halen Moore. First time we mentioned her. As Mackay gets to 20. Timeout called by Brownsville Porter. Mackay with 9-point lead. And yeah, they did call timeout. We'll be back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
21-11 lead, Mackay up out of the timeout. They'll set up here, Halen Moore. Able to keep it alive. Garcia plays it back across, signs the first touch. They'll set up Moore again toward the back corner, out of bounds. Good catch there by DeMarcus Clark. As Garcia will come out, bringing in Liberty Garza. Back set to Ramirez, gets a good touch at it. Porter playing it back, but miscommunication between the two makes it fall. Three points away from Mackay going 3-0 in pool play. Alexa Ramirez in the back row to serve. Down the line and in for the ace. Ramirez, another serve coming up. Good serve there. Porter trying to get on the board again. Tipped across by Salas. Kept alive. Here's Signs back on the front row and puts it down for the kill. Match point coming up, Mackay. Ramirez the serve. Towards the bench, and that'll do it, folks. Mackay takes it straight sets, 25-10 and 25-12. It takes us to our player of the game, which will be Selena Signs. An early start from the service line. It started off for her. Had a big lead, forcing Porter to call timeout, and as you saw just recently, her presence felt, especially when she goes at the net and puts the beat down on the ball. So congrats to Selena Signs on being our player of the game. Mackay goes 3-0 in pool play here at the McAllen Poundfest. Final game of the day coming up between Westlaco East and Edinburgh North. Until then, we'll get set for the next broadcast. Don't forget to check out the highlights when they become available and all the replays on RealSportsLive.com. Until then, for Bert Rees, Billy Watson saying so long for Real Sports Live.